to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Scott Manning coming to you live from Scott Manning YouTube Sports Talk. I want to thank all my loyal viewers for being with me here this morning. I got to take a few minutes to talk about it real quick. We had another chapter in the long rivalry between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants last night. The Dodgers and the Giants got into a bench-clearing brawl. It all started on a harmless foul ball. On a harmless foul ball that Yasiel Puig hit. But apparently Nick Hundley took exception, as usual. Somebody takes exception. Giants catcher Nick Hundley took exception to what Yasiel Puig said. Then the fight was on. Puig shoved Hundley, then Puig took a punch, threw a punch at Hundley. Both players were ejected from the game. But when it was all said and done, the San Francisco Giants came from behind to beat the Los Angeles Dodgers 2-1. This is the 5th straight loss for the Los Angeles Dodgers. It is embarrassing. This is the reigning National League champions. They went out and get Manny Machado at the trade deadline. He's supposed to be the big savior. He hasn't shown me anything. The Dodgers haven't shown me nothing. Yasiel Puig gets into a brawl. Matt Kemp is struggling. Max Muncy can't do anything. The Dodgers are going in the wrong direction. They're going to be lucky, at this rate, they're going to be lucky to get the second wild card. Because right now, the Arizona Diamondbacks are just red hot in the National League West. And the Colorado Rockies, they beat the Houston Astros last night. Now, all of a sudden, the Astros find themselves only leading the American League West by 1 game over the Oakland A's. I'll address that another time. I'll address that later at another time. But let's get back on the subject. Yasiel Puig getting into a brawl with Nick Hundley is the last thing the Los Angeles Dodgers needed at this moment. The Dodgers are in the middle of a 3-team race for the National League West. The Diamondbacks won last night. The Rockies won, but the Dodgers lost the ball game and lost the fight. This is the 5th straight loss for the Dodgers. I don't know what to say. I had the Dodgers winning the National League West. I said when the season started, look out, because the Los Angeles Dodgers are going to be hot because they got Clayton Kershaw back. I thought they would be the team to beat in the National League West. I said look out for the Dodgers. I said the Dodgers are going to win the West, but look out for the Diamondbacks. I should have changed my mind at the All-Star break. I really should have. Because right now, the Dodgers are just playing, but they're playing awful. The pitching has not been good. Kershaw struggled. Kenley Jansen's been struggling. I don't know what the deal is. I really don't. Then all of a sudden, Yasiel Puig decides to get into a shoving match or get in a fight with somebody. That's the last thing the Dodgers organization needed. This is the last thing the Dodgers needed. They're fighting for a playoff spot. Now, I know that we've still got a month and a half to go. But this is the last thing the Los Angeles Dodgers needed. They did not need to get into a brawl with the Giants. The Giants are a little too far out of it. But right now, the Dodgers are struggling. And we need to be talking about the St. Louis Cardinals because they've outscored their opponents 46-18 right now. So far since the All-Star break. They've won like 7 in a row. And they're getting red hot. And all of a sudden, we're talking about they're only 4 games back of the Cubs in the National League Central. I'm telling you, folks, the Dodgers, at this rate, they're going to be lucky to get the second wild card if they're lucky. They've lost 5 in a row. Then the Yasiel Puig decides to get into a brawl with somebody. And that is not what the Dodgers needed. They need Puig out there. Because right now you got Matt Kemp, he's not hitting. Max Muncy's not doing anything. Manny Machado, who was supposed to be the big savior, he hasn't shown me squat. He's struggling. The pitching has been a nightmare the last 5 games. In their last 5 games, the Dodgers had a 1-0 lead, and then they gave it away. The Dodgers gave the game away in the 9th inning. Again. That's how it's been since the season started. They give games away. I don't know what's going on. But I'm telling you this now. The Dodgers need to get red hot right now and hope and pray that the Rockies and the Cardinals and maybe even the Phillies or the Braves go stone cold. They need 2 or 3 teams to go. They need 3 teams to go stone cold right now. And I'm not talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin or Stone Cold Stephen F. Austin, by the way. But I'm just going to say it. The Dodgers have got to get red hot now and hope somebody goes stone cold along the way if they're going to have any chance of making the playoffs. Because right now, losing 5 in a row and the Yasiel Puig getting into it with somebody, that is the last thing the Los Angeles Dodgers needed at this moment. And I'm not going to go any further about it today because right now, the Diamondbacks are just red hot in the National League West. And the St. Louis Cardinals I feel like saying, where do the Cardinals come from? They're getting red hot too since the break. They won 7 in a row. And the bottom line is, the Dodgers are going in the wrong direction. Manny Machado was supposed to be the savior of this team. We're not seeing it at this moment. And I'm not going any further here today. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. I want to thank you guys for taking the time with me here this morning. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Scott Manning. It's just very simple. Type my name down, look for this pretty face, and you'll see all the sports YouTube videos that I've done so far. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Just a special reminder, Friday night, August 31st. I haven't decided on the time yet. I'll let you know when it gets closer. But I'm going to be doing a college football YouTube sports podcast special to get you ready for the upcoming for the first Saturday of the college football season. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. You guys have a great day. Goodbye, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Have a great day, and God bless.